What's up, everybody? I'm so glad to see that Toreba's shipping again. I had way too many packages that were in limbo, and I was just getting scared that I might never see any of them. But they solved the problem, and at least to the United States, they've resumed their international shipping. But that's not for everybody, so make sure you check their website if you're in any other country than the United States. That's all that I can account for. It's gonna be really awesome to be able to do an unboxing video a week, so stay tuned for those videos. But in the meantime, I got another prize win for you guys. Toreba's been putting some very awesome prizes in their machines. They got Demon Slayer figures. Those are awesome, and I know they're legit because of how psyched the crane guy was the last time we were at round 1. We played for the Tanjiro figure and were able to win a ton of them. Now Toreba has a couple of the figures from Demon Slayer in their machines. I was able to win one of the Tanjiro figures after hours of trying and a ton of studying. So let's take a look at the plays for this figure now. Thank you for watching. Okay, let's get right into this one because there's a lot of plays for this figure. A lot more than I wanted to, but this is a brand new figure and a brand new setup. Super tight setup. And because the prize is so new, not only is there a ton of people trying to play for it at the same time, but Toreba knows that this is a sought after prize, so they make it really difficult to win. This is a really tight setup. Really tight, meaning that the catcher doesn't go down so far, and when it does, it barely grabs the corners of the boxes and doesn't really get much of a lift either. Not much strength in the catcher, so we're just gonna watch this montage of me trying basically the exact same play over and over and over and over again, just to pull the corner of the box a little bit, maybe 2 or 3 inches to the right, so I can grab the front edge. That's going to be what has to happen in order to get the prize in the prize chute. I'm going to have a critical hit on the front edge. More of a grab in front of the front bar than anything else. Most of these plays I'm going behind the front bar, and what's going to happen right here is it's going to get more of a jump because I'm only grabbing that front edge. The very front right corner of the box is what I want to aim for. When I go behind the bar like this play, the prize will only get a pivot and not so much as a jump towards the right hand side where I want it. I need to go in front of the front bar and try to go a little bit further right than I'm going here. That actually worked a little bit, but I'll come to learn that it's even better to go further right, to get the left arm as close to the front right point as possible. That way it gets all of the rake and pressure of the catcher closing. So I might not have went far enough back on that one. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Slipped off the left side of the box and there's really nothing to grab onto. So I'm gonna have to go further right. That's the key to sweeping the front of this box to the right hand side, is to getting the catcher further to the right hand side. That's what I'm going to do here and hope I don't go too far back or get glitched out. That looks okay, but again, I'm only going to get a little bit of a pivot of the box instead of a jump or a sweep of that front edge. I'm still not going as far right as I need to be. Let's see if this is the try. I'm going further right. I know, I'm starting to learn. I can tell that after almost 20 plays, the left-hand claw is pretty strong if you're really close to the side of the box. But there it is again. Got glitched out and went too far back, went behind the bar, and that's not where I need to be aiming. I need to be aiming in front of the front bar and really close to the left-hand claw. Try 19, that's really a lot of the same. You can tell I did not go as far right as I need to. What I want to do is almost stab the A with the shovel on the way down. I'm playing it kind of safe here because I'd rather get a little bit of progress rather than miss completely, but I'm going to have to try something slightly more risky. I know all those plays where it's pivoting the box over doesn't really look like it's doing much, but it is slipping the back corner off of that back bar. So here we go. Got glitched out one more time or held the button on a little bit too long. The catcher goes behind the bar and it's really a no-go. No-go as far as the sweep, but it is dropping the back corner of the box off of that back bar. And there we go. Look at how far right I went here. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see it. Yes, on the way down. That was beautiful. It hit it and got the sweep. Right there is the exact jump and sweep that I was talking about this entire time, guys. On the way down, the catcher arm almost grazed that A on the way down, and then on the way up, gets the lift on the right corner, and that's the sweep that I've been looking for the entire time. Straightened out the box, although the angle of the camera makes it look like it's still kind of pivoted to the side, it's really not. It's not at much of an angle. I'm gonna go more left claw than the right claw, offset it just a little bit. Doesn't really matter where I grab it from. I think in front or behind the bar. Let's see about this one, and there it is. Nice. Got that little bit of a lift, and it took that sweep, guys. Not playing it safe whatsoever, sweeping the prize over with the left claw, then one more try to get that thing in the prize chute. Beautiful. A lot of tries, but well worth it for a prize that I know from past experience is going to do very well in the eBay store. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but that setup was crazy difficult. I'm assuming that it's a new prize and Toreba wants to make their money for it, so they're gonna put it in a really tight setup, but man, that one was difficult. I also watched a bunch of people dump a ton of money into it, some of them without even winning the prize, and that's just always the worst. At least I was able to get one in the prize chute without having to spend a small fortune. I want to give a big shout out to the supporter who got the Deku figure from my eBay store. You guys are amazing. Keeping videos like this one coming. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. If you'd like to help support the channel and buy some of these prizes, check in the description for the link to the eBay. If you enjoyed this one, give it a like and a comment. If you haven't done it already, subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.